Hey guys, so I have a really exciting recipe to show you today. It's a apple bread made really healthy, and it's perfect to take on your lunchbox. Now, if you have already applesauce or you've bought applesauce, then you just need to skip this step. But I am making my own applesauce, so because the recipe requires it, so I'm going to run you through quickly how to make your own applesauce. Right, so put a pan on a medium heat and add 3 grated apples. Add about a tablespoon of coconut sugar or sugar of choice, and about a tablespoon of water. Now stir. Okay, so you're gonna have to cook this for about 10 minutes, stirring quite frequently. Basically, once the apples start to catch on the bottom and they start to stick, that's when they're ready. After that has happened, you take them off the heat, you pop them on a blender, and you blitz them into puree. Okay, so as you can see, it started to catch at the bottom, so that means it's ready. Now I'm gonna put this in the blender, and I'm gonna blend this into a puree. Okay, and there we have it. I've blended it. I haven't blended it extremely fine because I don't mind the little bits. It's gonna be very nicely useful into the recipe I'm doing today. So now this is ready to be used. Okay, so you're going to need 3 apples. I have left the skin on, but you can peel them if you want to. So add these to a bowl. Now add 1/4 cup of coconut sugar. Now mix this, and you will need to let this sit for about 10 minutes. And don't worry about the juices that's gonna come out. Don't discard them. We're gonna need them for our bread. Okay, so while this is doing its magic, we're gonna prep up our dry ingredients. Now add 3 cups of oat flour. Now with oat flour, it's not something you can just buy. It's super easy to make your own. So basically, literally just add oats to your blender and just pulse, and it will be done in like a minute, and you're gonna have flour. So I've done this myself. That's why it looks a bit coarse. Literally, it's super simple to make your own oat flour. This is 1/4 cup of raisins, and I have 3 dates chopped up as well. This is 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg, touch of salt. Now mix your dry ingredients. Okay, so the apples have been chilled with the coconut sugar, and now it's time to mix some wet ingredients with the apples. First, you're gonna need 1/4 cup of applesauce, which we've already made, by the way. 110 milliliters of water. Mix. Okay, so now add your wet ingredients onto your dry ingredients. Okay, so now you can fold in any other ingredients you like. You can fold in nuts, you can fold in chocolate chips, whatever you fancy. In my case, I have decided to fold in some chopped walnuts. So I have already preheated my oven to 350 Fahrenheit, and now I'm just gonna add my bread mixture onto my loaf pan. Now once again, you can add your desired toppings. In my instance, I have decided to add some pecans. Okay, now bake this in the oven for about 55 minutes to an hour.